Hello, my name is Misael Herrera, and my project is over phishing URL detection. So I'm gonna start off with the first image on my poster. It is a text message that I received on May 2nd, and it led to a phishing website claiming to be Facebook, which is interesting because I deleted my Facebook account probably around 5 or 6 years ago, and I just got a message saying I that they or they're impersonating Facebook, that they removed abusive content that I had on my account, which never existed in the first place. So I assumed that this was a mass text to a bunch of users. So in order to gain information about it, such as their source or uh, whether they're mass producing a website, which is common in phishing. So by knowing this, so I know that it is going to be removed quickly. So when I went into the URL on my computer, I see that the address bar, the domain is not Facebook, but rather looks to appear maybe his name and maybe some part of a group or something. The part after the domain has Facebook to deceive users that there are actually in Facebook. Similarly, the web design is very similar to the real Facebook site. The main difference is that the background is black instead of the usual white. It appears that they have some sort of night mode um, configuration to it. It is also very bland. There's not much onto it. It just mainly has the part where you enter your credentials, the login, and attempt to get your Facebook credentials. When I was applying the principles and the other characteristics, I noticed that the fishers did not try to use a status bar or attempt to hide the URL, which that I found most common in phishing websites. Also, more importantly, I found that whenever users entered their information, there is a mail to function embedded into the source code, which is how they are able to store all the credentials of the users that attempt to log in into their Facebook. Another characteristic that I found when I researched the longevity of the website, it was less than 3 months since it went online, and I assume just recently they started sending the mass text messages to a variety of users. Also, the HTTP certificate was issued recently and also from a non trusted issuer. When I attempted to visit the site the next day, I found that it was already taken down. Gave me the 404 not found error. So then I went to a website called Fish Tank, which acts like a database of phishing websites. And I found that the address of the phishing Facebook site is already on there and is marked offline. Similarly, also on the Whois database. That is the characteristics that I managed to apply from my final project report since there wasn't much time before the site got taken down in less than a day. There are other characteristics, but I did not want to apply them here since this website was very short lived. The other characteristics that I could apply if it managed to stay online a bit longer would be finding the page rank, the corresponding value of the page rank, which I expected to be between 0.01 and zero point 0.2, since the website did not get a lot of traffic before it got taken down. Also, the lack of a DNS record. And so that concludes my project presentation. I will include the a separate images to the email I will send you in case that the program that I'm using to make this video might crop the images that I try to place on it so that you may view the full image. Thank you.